Welcome to Emerald Square Mall, where it is nothing like it was when I grew up. I have my son Zach with me,
Hi.
and this is normal for him. This is not normal from what I'm used to. They don't even have a family fun center anymore. And the Sears that I used to buy all my suits at closed for a long time now. Like literally everything's closed here. My son's never been in a Sears before. This is the second floor. We started on the second floor because we left the Build-A-Bear for a second. My daughter, but just wanted to document the mall because you never know. Might not be here someday.
Well, it's probably not going to be someday.
Could always revamp somehow. But I remember coming here, and the first year was open in 1989. I think it was 1989. And this place was packed. Like you could hardly walk through this whole floor here. Still has everything looking the same. It looks like the 90s, to be honest with you.
Why did they actually open up the escalator?
Well, they have this side open, just not the other side.
Yeah.
So only some escalators work. I don't know if that's due to maintenance
It looks like it. This says Attleboro. So it's
or if they just shut it down to save power. Macy's is still here, which is nice to see that. That's been here for a long time. A lot of these stores, other than Build-A-Bear, I remember being here for a little bit. But sadly, another piece of my childhood seems to be slowly decaying.
so creepy because you just hear like creaking in the background.
Creaking.
Yeah, like
Now, I'm also a pilot, so I've actually flown over this mall about 3 or 4 times. And I always think about, oh man, that's where I used to go when I grew up. But now, it is a shadow of itself. The mall where we used to live, Taunton Silver City Galleria, has actually closed and been demolished. So this is kind of like, almost kind of like that. It resembles it a little bit, it's just not in an L shape. I used to buy my Nintendo games here. Used to be electronics boutique. We used to buy like PC games there, Sega Genesis games and Super NES. JC Penney, which is still here. Glad to report. I actually like JC Penney. Thought that was a nice store.
What was your favorite store?
Fair store is a video game store, electronics boutique. Yeah, even the info books. It just seems like they're turning off stuff to save power, given the amount of clientele in the mall. There's an entrance right there. But doesn't look like what I grew up with at all. Like the building does, just not, there's no stores or anything. God only knows how long those candies have been in that thing.
Nice.
Makes me want to try it.
Let's try it.
I don't have any change. You have any change? See, in the 21st century, we don't really carry a lot of change anymore.
20th century, probably.
Well, we didn't have like as many electronic forms of payment. You had credit cards. You carried cash around. Yeah. They have an escape room, which is kind of cool to see.
They have multiple escape rooms.
Yeah. It looks like they have Macy's over here too. Oh wait, no, this is. Yeah, I guess there is kind of like 2 Macy's then. I don't remember that happening either. I remember there used to be a G Fox department store in here. But that is Emerald Square Mall, everybody. A shell of itself. Taking video because you never know, this could be the last time. Remember many days of my mother shopping in these stores, and I would be left with a couple bucks to go look at the video game store and stuff like that. I don't think there's ever an arcade in here though. There's like little mini arcade storage type places that inhabit malls like this now, but there was never a full blown out arcade. I used to come here on Saturdays and we just spend hours. We'd be here like from 10 to like 4 p.m. Yeah, he doesn't get that because he's a youngin. But yeah, you could come here and spend all day here just walking the mall. Yeah. Upstairs would be the food court and stuff. That's where those lights are. No, see the lights over there? Right there. That's the food court. I don't think they have a lot of restaurants left up there though. It's kind of sad that they have that on, but they're not using it. So, those are the two major ones now, because they used to have 3 major ones. Well, I'm going first opening day. I think it was G Fox, I think Sears, and I think J.C. Penney. I'm guessing on those. And then I think they also had, I can't remember, but G Fox basically closed down and they replaced it with something. There's another store closing down there, Forever 21, which has had recent problems with money flow and stuff like that. It's really kind of sad to see this.
Wow, JCPenney's on all 3 floors.
Yeah, because it's an anchor store. In other words, it's one of the main stores. Yeah. This used to be a jewelry store over here.
Isn't that Candy's been there since opening day?
No. No. Spencer's Gift is still here, but it's on the bottom floor, probably because they don't want to fill up the 3rd floor, because they have to walk up there and it's hard to get up there with the escalators being closed and stuff. They still have a Thigh? Wow. It's a music store / memorabilia / that's on the 1st floor. So, but the mall looks like it's a mall of the late 80s, early 90s still. It's just not the same stores, and a lot of them are closed. So, okay, that was one tour around Emerald Square Mall. Date is March 2nd, 2025. 3rd floor, Emerald Square Mall. And food is down there. We got J.C. Penney. Did shop at Build-A-Bear, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think that's a restaurant over there. Or just
No, that's the food court.
no. Diner.
Yeah, that's the food court. Now, what you have to wonder about these places is, how do they bring this back? If they can bring it back. And I will say this, we're in the town I used to live in Lincoln, Rhode Island, they brought back the Lincoln Mall. It's not really a mall anymore, but it's like a shopping center. But Emerald Square Mall probably has a problem because they're not really built for like a shopping center unless they tear a lot down. So. Newberry Comics. No way.
Swansea Mall.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But I mean, of course, that was kind of built as
I remember
a shopping
buying
center.
ice cream over here.
Really?
Yeah. Let's check out the food dining area.
There's one pizza
No.
place.
There's that. Yeah. They have bourbon chicken over here still. Yeah, do you want to go check out the view really fast? There used to be like a childhood court over there. They took that out. And there used to be a Burger King. I think it was like over there a long time ago. But yeah, this was pretty nice. This used to be packed in the day too. Yeah. No what? That's like a food flavoring additive that's not healthy for you. So that's what it looks like. It looks exactly the same when I was growing up. Yeah.
It's the pile of snow there.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when they have to do the. Yeah. But all right, let's go look around. This food court used to have a lot more tables, and it used to be hard to find a table when you got your food. But yeah, kind of a... That used to be the Panda Express over there on the corner. And I'm thinking that that might have been Sbarro's Pizza at one point. And I believe that was Burger King back in the day. This mall used to be slamming when I was growing up, when I was a teenager. Just for the record, I'm currently 45, turning 46. So, there's Macy's. I remember waiting for my mom many times over there while she shopped at Macy's. We didn't have cell phones back then, so I just wait for her to come out.
I've never seen shopping at a mall store. I mean, actually, I think once at like the City Galleria.
It's nice to see they have Newberry Comics. That was not in the mall before, but
I've heard of
there's the food court again. Inside. This is Josh's Toys and Games. I'm trying to remember. That might have been Electronics Boutique back in the day. That looks like Electronics Boutique from back in the day. So that was the video game store, I believe.
Looks like this is the other side of the food court.
No, that's just a restaurant. That's actually just, I don't think that was a restaurant. I think they just put it in.
Oh, there's a closed one.
So, pretzels. Yeah.
I'm surprised they still have a parking garage.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're not going to de-build a parking garage after you already built it.
The mall's already down. You might as well just destroy the garage.
Again, they have to try to find a way to make this useful again, or else it's going to close.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, is that you didn't have internet shopping back then in the 90s. So if you wanted to shop at a wide variety of stores, where would you come?
A mall.
And that's why they were very popular back in the day. But now that you can just, from the safety of your own home, and just sit there at home, you can shop for anything, and they deliver it to your house. There's no really need to go to a mall unless it's a specific store, like Build-A-Bear.
So you think in the future there's just not going to be any stores whatsoever?
I don't think there's going to be a mall. I think there's going to be like shopping centers.
Why do you want shopping centers then? I mean, I don't want
Because
shopping.
that's what works. Because you're still going to need places to return stuff or buy stuff fast. Stores. You're still going to need stores. So. All right. I'll try to get some video on the first floor, too, as we exit the mall. But, yeah, it's kind of sad to see it like this. And it's just a sign of the times. It's just, this is what happens, I guess, with commercialism and technology. It's just the way it is. But if you think, you really got to get entertainment in places like this to drive people here. That's what it comes down to.
Big stores.
So. There's really nothing even over here on this part of the floor, to be honest with you. It's kind of sad. This is like the dead part. Okay. Let's see if that actually has a down escalator to use. Is the down one out of order? The escalators. That's plural. So they are out of order. So let's go back to... Gotta go back to the stairs. This is the first floor. We saw this from the second floor. And very much the same. It's a little bit busier down here, but that makes sense because not a lot of people are going to go up the stairs when the escalators are broken. And again, Forever 21 is closing. Hollister. Dude, I remember when this didn't have like windows and you had like the cologne and stuff coming out of it. Ow. Ow.
Candy machine.
They have a cotton candy machine.
Was that?
What do you think the last time someone's bought cotton candy there? I don't know.
Pre-pandemic.
I come from the days of malls where people used to smoke cigarettes while sitting in the middle of the mall. Yeah, that was a time. That was the 80s. Yeah. Yeah, people would just come to the mall, just sit there and just smoke cigarettes. For you it is, but that was just what it was in the 80s. So yeah, there's not. The first floor is probably the most active, but that makes sense again because the escalators are either closed on purpose or not working.
Also, it's the first thing people see.
And if I were to open a store, I'd probably want first floor, but you're probably charging more money on the first floor. That's what I'm thinking now.
Because number one, it's the first thing you see. Selling pizza.
Have a men's warehouse here. So like things like that, you'd come for like your wedding or your prom. You know what I mean? And you rent one.
I've never gone to a dance or prom, so
I know that. I'm just saying that's why they have stores like this though. And then Macy's, which is closing the doors. Not for good. Just for a little.
yeah, not for good.
That sign which says no jumping that area. People used to jump in there all the time. Underneath the escalator.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as you can see, nothing's working. These used to work perfectly all the time. Yeah.
Hey, see, just use the stairs. We can have to use the stairs.
So that's it. That's Emerald Square Mall. We're gonna exit out the side here to the parking lot near the Macy's. And again, wish they could bring back some of the nostalgia, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's gonna probably battle back, in my opinion. I think there might have been, yeah, that might have been a. I want to say Bertucci's is like a pizza place. I could be wrong on that though. But anyways, just want to give you a little nostalgic view. Emerald Square Mall, March 2nd, 2025. So we exit out the doors. This hasn't changed much at all, to be honest with you. Yeah. Right. Hopefully we'll see you again. We'll see what happens.